Grand Rising, everyone. Hope you guys are okay. I hope everything is going as planned. This is nikymus, and you're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel for breaking empathy free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us. Give us a like, share the video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. Okay, microphone check. Everything is okay. All right. Now, today we are going to visit the camp, the new supply, and your ex-narcissist. What is going on there? Okay, what is really happening there? Now, let us remind ourselves the reason as to why he was discarded. Okay, because before you talk about the new supply, you have first of all got to talk about a narcissistic discard. Okay, so the narcissist dumped you off somewhere and they ran off to a new source of supply. They went ahead to find a new partner. The narcissist didn't discard you because there was anything wrong with you. The narcissist discarded you because that relationship had broken down. And they couldn't get any more supply from you, okay? He was most likely burnt out. And because a narcissist needs supply to thrive and survive, that's why they had to leave you and go find somebody else who is more green, who is unaware, and somebody who isn't going to ask a lot of questions. Because remember, when you're coming to the end of a narcissistic relationship, you are asking so many questions, okay? They're not used to this. You're asking a lot of questions. You are most likely catching up on them. You're almost figuring out what is happening, but still, they don't want to let you go. So they have to check out of the relationship. Now, when they do find that new supply, things are going to be pretty much normal at the beginning. The new supply also will go through the same process you went through. Okay, they will be love bombed, they will be groomed, they will be love bombed, they will be idealized, and eventually they will be trauma bonded. And now the cycle of abuse will repeat. Don't worry about the darkness because I'm facing the other side of the sun. But when I do this, you can see me. So I'm just walking around this place. Now, the narcissist is still concerned about their primary source of supply, their grade A supply. They are still concerned. They are not concerned because they are worried about you or whatever. They are just concerned and hoping that you will not actually live forever. Because in the narcissist mindset, they are going to need you. Okay? At some point in time, they will need you. You can go out there, do work on yourself, and then, of course, they will come back and hoover you. But you see, something happens with the empath, especially when you're talking about the super empath. When the super empath realizes the abuse that has been happening behind the scenes, The super empaths will go on a very deep and intensive healing journey. They need to heal. They have got to heal, okay, at every cost. So they are doing what they can to make sure they recover from this abuse. And the more you heal yourself and recover, is the more everything makes so much sense. The more you understand what has been happening behind the scenes. And normally, your healing will also make you realize you don't want to take that individual ever back into your life. You could have been hovered a couple of times, but when you have gone through an awakening, that awakening is going to make you realize your worth. Now, the narcissist will eventually figure out you're not coming back, okay? They are going to figure out sooner or later that this person is gone. They're not coming back, they are gone. And for that kind of individual, it's very serious for them, okay? Because now they are starting to register that in their mind that the person is permanently gone. The narcissist put the new supply in your place. But at the same time, they was using the new supply to punish you, okay? They wanted to punish you. They wanted to show you, that they are bigger than life itself. They don't need you and all the stuff like that. So they put that new supply to punish you. Is why sometimes you see a lot of victims post-discard. Everybody is talking about the new supply. They are wondering, where did this person come from? Out of the blue, he was married 20 years. And then one day you woke up and this person showed you that they have somebody else and they want you to go. But in the narcissist setting, they are not wired to release anybody permanently. They are always hoping that you're going to come back and fall for the hoovers, because for them it's a cycle, okay? It's a cycle that they can't stop. They cannot break out of it. They'll just keep on going in circles. A time is going to come when they're going to realize you're too healed for them, okay? You've done so much work on yourself. You're too healed for them, and you have nothing to do with that BS. Now, in most cases, when that clicks in their mind and it registers in their mind that you're gone permanently, they're going to turn around and they are going to intensively abuse the new source of supply. So that is when you hear they are making those guys do double, okay? They could have been relaxed because they thought that you were coming back, but when they know that you're not coming back, they are going to make that person do double, maybe even sometimes triple. Everything that you knew that you did when you was with those guys, they are going to double. It's going to double, okay? So they are really going to, those new supply, they are going to have it very rough with that particular narcissist, because the narcissist, in their mind, remember that they don't have any accountability. So in their mind, they are thinking that you are permanently gone because that new supply came into their lives, but not forgetting that they was also participating in that relationship. So if you're the person who is out there worried about the new supply, what is going on, what are they doing, what is this and what is that, you don't have to be worried, okay? Don't be worried about a damn thing. Just know they're just putting up a show, okay? They are putting up a show and they don't want you to know. But in the camp, I can promise you, things are not going well with the new supply. The new supply is doing everything they can to make sure that they keep this relationship going. The narcissist is becoming too demanding. They are becoming too aggressive. Everything is pissing them off. It feels like everything is triggering them because now they are realizing that they have actually lost you forever. Because you see, with a narcissist, when they are looking for supply, they also have grades. Okay, there's a grade A, a grade B, there can be grade C and D even sometimes. But the most grade they are interested in is the grade A. So you was the grade A supply. Why? Because you was the one who spent quite a long time with that particular narcissist. That is because you would pretty much provide everything, okay, when it comes to supply, the supply that they need. The new supply may also do it, but they may not really do it the same way that you did, okay? Because when a narcissist is finding a replacement for you, they want somebody who is going to do things exactly like you. Say the same things you did. Sometimes you might even you see them dressing the same way that you used to do. They may copy your clothes, they may copy your swagger, they may copy your everything. Because they're trying to replace you, but usually they will figure out that it's not possible to replace you. And that's when reality is going to kick in for the narcissist. So it becomes a serious problem for them that you have been out there doing work on yourself and you've healed too much. And they don't have any business with you. Sorry, you've healed too much and you don't have any business with them. So that's when the reality will kick in, okay? So for them to compensate for the loss, losing you as a grade A primary source of supply, they're going to turn the barrels towards the new supply because now they have to make sure that they can get the same quantity and quality of supply in that new person, from that new person, the same supply that you used to give. So they have to make sure that they turn that particular individual to become like you. Okay, so don't be worried when you see the new supply sometimes is driving the same car like you did. They are wearing the same clothes like you used to do. They are cooking the same food. They want them to look like you, okay? Because for them, it's a real situation when they figure out they have actually lost a beautiful soul like you. So let me know what you think about the video, guys, in the comment section below. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.